Wonderful. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and nice to meet you again. Welcome to a complete new trading week. It's calendar week 22, and we have Monday 31 in this lovely month of May, and June is coming really, really quick and fast. And I'm really happy to have you here in our morning briefing show. So don't be a little bit focused when I'm looking a little bit above, because I have kind of screen issues, but I ordered a new one because my third one is broken right now since last Friday. And so I have my camera in front of me, but the screen I'm working on is a little bit higher. So don't be focused that I have to work in that way. But I hope that I will get the next screen right away tomorrow or next on Wednesday. Then I have my new screen again. So Jackie, wonderful good morning. Let me say good morning and welcome to the world wherever you are. And we stream this Zoom session on YouTube as well. So you will find there a button on your right side. So click on it so you will never miss an episode. Subscribe this channel, share it with your friends, with your people around you if you think they deserve the same information like you and they deserve to make money in the markets together with Admirals and myself. My name is Markus Gabel. I'm the host here, supported by my lovely moderator in the back, Anna. Wonderful good morning. Oh, where is there in this morning? And so feel free to give us a like if you want. There is a thumb up or maybe a thumb down if you think you should do that. And by the way, there's a commentary field below, so leave your comment. And if you have any questions or if you want to share something with me on we should talk about that in the next sessions, then feel free to ask whatever is your mind, especially in Zoom. Maurizio from Italy, wonderful good morning. And on Zoom, the chat is open. Ask me whatever is in your mind because we can talk about everything. So there's just quick information for Maurizio. Maurizio on YouTube. I left a comment on your answering machine of your phone because I tried to call you last week. So maybe you can give me a time window where I can reach you directly, and not only your Italian speaking answering machine. That's really funny. It was really, really funny. Okay, guys. So that was the official part. And I guess it's time to go to the slides and let me share my screen if I have the right one. So here we go. That's the right one. So let me fix that stuff and I can see the chat. Thomas, wonderful good morning. And I get the participants. So great. Love to see you all. So feel free to ask whatever is in your mind. So let's, first of all, I want to invite you to this shows, which will happen this week. We have two of them. On Wednesday, Jens is talking to you about the topic, how to prepare for the inevitable inflation and where to invest your money. And Paul is talking on Friday how to use inside bars for intraday trading. So if you're interested on those topics, then subscribe it and feel free to join those sessions. Jens and Paul are really happy if you join your lifetime with those two guys too. So what do we expect today or this week? We have one important topic and one important appointment this week. This is the rate decision of the Royal Bank of Australia. This will happen tomorrow morning. So we will talk about that tomorrow in the morning briefing show. Other things today, you see just only Chinese numbers and Canadian numbers, which will coming out, balance of payments this afternoon. So Michael, good morning, and Tina, wonderful good morning as well, and Thomas too. And on YouTube, Chandra, I said Chandra. Wonderful good morning on YouTube, wherever you are. Okay, I guess we should, if you go through the rest, so you see tomorrow, Australian rate decision, and the rest of the week is not really interesting. So no more interesting numbers. We will go through the numbers every single day. But the most important topic for this week is the interest rate decision of Bank of Australia tomorrow. Okay, so let's go through the charts and we will start with our running trades. And feel free, as I said, to ask whatever is in your mind. So Australian dollar Swiss franc is still running, and there is no reason, how should I say, no reason to intervene into that trade. So by the way, we are in profit. The soft stop is in profit already. So, and we are back to reach the first target. Actually, we see a kind of rising prices this morning, but there is no reason to do anything because let it go and trust the system. Trust the system. So the point of control is reachable and we are still on track. So there is nothing to do, by the way. Then the next one is Euro Australian dollar. So yeah, we should be aware that we expect a rate decision tomorrow in Australia, but we are really good in profits with our running trades. So basically there is nothing to do here. In Euro Australian dollar, we are fighting a little bit with the entry right now, but also the initial stop is right about here, a kind of piece a little bit below the point of low, but we are on track back to the point of control. So actually there is nothing to do. So in YouTube and in the chat, you will see the link to the webinars from Paul and Jens. So click on it, please, and then you can join these sessions too. Yeah, this is Euro Canadian dollar. And as you can see, we are still on track. We had a close below my soft stop, so therefore I trailed my hard stop, and actually we are still in that trade. And here you can see the big benefit if you work with a soft stop. It's kind of mental stop. You can set an alert in MetaTrader if you want, and only if you have a clear close, then we trail a hard stop and let the market decide how much money we will get, or if the market will take us out from the trade, or we can continue. In this case, we are the lucky guys actually that the trade maybe will continue, because as you can see, we have a lot of space to go up to the point of control. And if you can see the volume on the left side, there is not really any kind of obstacle on my way which could bring the point of control in danger to move anywhere. So as long as we have this situation, we can suppose that the price will go up and back to the point of control. So here we go. Then next one is Euro Swiss franc. Here's the same situation. We have nothing to do, especially we sold already half of the position and we made already money with that. So, and the hard or the soft stop is in profit as well. So nothing to do. We expect that we finally will reach the point of control. Maybe this will take time, but that's the hard stuff in trading, to being patient and to be disciplined. And patient means discipline too, because without discipline, you cannot be patient. That's the point. Then another one is British pound US dollar. That's really cool, because my expectation, my speculation was that we will reach this target here, and you see we reached it times, and now we are fighting with that point here on the upper side. And yeah, the point of soft stop is already in profit. And you see we sold already half of the position. There is nothing to do. Let it go. Let the market decide how much money we will get. Yeah. So you see, we have we had no close below the point soft stop. There was no reason to trail the stop. Okay. So you see, it's really cool if you trade in that really smart way. Okay. So what makes Euro Swiss franc? As I said, nothing. Did you use the last spike down? Euro Canadian dollar, you trailed the hard stop. Did you use the last spike or the spike before? Let's go back. Euro Canadian dollar, I used this one because I had the soft stop. The soft stop were here right before there. The current price is right now. So, and then I used, where is my mouse? This candle. That was the candle. It was 21st of May at the 12-hour candle. And I had a close there. And my hard stop was right before the last 0.3. And then I trailed it with the next candle. I guess the next candle was it. Then I trailed it, not this one. This one I trailed after the candle of 3. No, yeah, 3. It was 3 o'clock. Okay, so that's the point. And you can work a little bit more with a little bit more space if you are deep in the green zone, for example. Yeah. Okay, so that's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 running trades in 4-hourly chart, and here we go. Here comes the trades in weekly chart. So here, of course, is this Euro Polish zloty. We are in profit as well, which means you can trail if you want your soft stop at the entry roundabout. So you see, we cannot lose too much money anymore. Then the next one is Euro Czech krone, which means we can trail a soft stop to the previous candle of last week, and we are really cool in profit. And this is your US dollar Mexican peso. Here is the soft stop right here. That's this one. And you see we didn't have a close above the last candle, which means no reason to trail a hard stop. Let it go. The point of control is far away, is below the current price. So we can speculate that the price will continue. And if not, we can trail the stop. So the next one is crude oil. And we open the trade because we have a lovely trend. We had a correction. And I am speculating on a breakout to the upper side. By what reason? We have COT data. We have the seasonals. And of course, we have a kind of different situation in the appointment curves. So which means there is a high probability that we will see a breakout to the upper side. So I don't know if it will happen. It's not a guarantee. It's just a kind of probability, because you know, if you cannot work with guarantees, you have to work with probabilities. So guys, I'm not sure if where is my, okay, just a moment. I need my, so maybe we can open the poll of today, because I have a special question before we go to the proposals for this week and for today. And I have a question for you today, because, you know, trading means different things for everybody and for every single trader. So Anna, if you want, we can open the poll. Oh, here we go. Oh my God. What is a trader mindset? That's the question for today, guys. What is a trader mindset? What do you think? Answer number 1 could be being focused on red and green candles, or maybe number 2, discipline, or maybe number 3, accept the inevitable things. What do you think it's the right answer, or maybe a possible answer? You know, there is no false or right. There's just only your own perception. So what is a trader mindset? What do you think could that be? And this is really interesting question, because this is a kind of topic for today. Why is your mindset so important for your trading? And we should talk about that today. But let's go through our through the running trades, the trading proposals. So I have this one on my watch list, and this is Australian Japanese yen. So as you can see, we have a kind of uptrend. And here we go. Look at this one. There's a new uptrend right now. There's this movement. That was the correction. Now we should see if we have a close. Okay, and that's not really a close, which means we have to go up there. So, and now we saw the correction. Let's measure the correction. So we see we had a close below 38, or at indeed 50. We closed at 61. It's interesting, right? That's that's kind of holy grail in Fibonacci. That's the golden balance in Fibonacci, 61. So that means all rules fit there. Okay, all rules fit there. So that is the balance candle. Here you can see that the balance candle with a higher volume than the previous one, which means we can open the trade right before, or maybe a kind of higher if we will speculate on a trend continuation. So how I do that, you can follow me. We have in MetaTrader 5, we have this lovely mini terminal. So I open this one. And then you can click in this lot size and click string and click on it. Then this special dialog opens, and then you can set your how many pips you want to risk, which means I open my position here, 84.86, and my stop is below the last 0.3, which means I risk 60, oh my gosh, I need my glasses, 66 pips. Yeah, so 66 pips. Then I said, okay, I want to risk 1%. That means, okay, I risk 69%. This is deep in my comfort zone. If I want, I could risk 2%. Then I have to risk 138. But it's not a need to do that, because I want to follow my plan and I want to be not touched by any emotions. So that means I can buy 0.14 Marco mini lots. Okay, so that means can do this, then one this, and then I can 0.14, and then I go this. Therefore, now if you want, you can trail. You can set now market, not market pending order, then buy stop, and then 0.14. So where I want to go in, I want to go in here. That's the price, 8486. 8486. Stop loss 8419. 8419. So no target right before. Now we place it, and here we go. Yeah, so you can do that in that way. Gino. Wow. I guess we should celebrate Gino, because Gino has birthday today, 75. So I'm young, I'm 50. So, but you are not old. I guess you have a lot of experience. And we're so happy that you joined the session in this age, because that's really, really cool. So happy birthday, Gino. Happy birthday to you. Enjoy this day. It's your day. And I'm really happy. And greetings and God blessing you. The Lord may bless you from Admirals and from me. So happy birthday, Gino. Okay, so this is Australian Japanese yen. Then on my list is Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. Yeah, it's a trend. You see, it's a kind of trend, but no balance candle here. So let's wait if you will see a clear balance candle with a higher volume in it. The higher volume is not a need. Yeah, it's not a requirement, but it's an add-on. Yeah, if you have high volume in it, then you know, okay, there's a really big fight between buyers and sellers there. And then we can go up. So put in your watch list, okay? So then we have Euro New Zealand dollar, because the trend is still valid. Yeah. So, and I am waiting because the point of control is still up way. And I am waiting that we will have again a close above the point of high, a point of low, sorry. And the point of low is at 868.37. So I want to see a kind of secondary trend because the main trend is facing upwards. It's a kind of big picture, but I want to see a secondary trend that I see. I have more than one trader, part of traders in my bag, and then we can go up. So put in your watch list and let's wait. Okay. So the same with the New Zealand Swiss franc, because we had a small loss. It was the first chart, but nothing changed. Rule number one still fit. We have a valid trend. Rule number two, 1, 2, 3. It's the fourth correction. It's okay because we are in the green zone. We are green zone traders. Yeah. Oh, Jazz has birthday too on YouTube. Jazz, wonderful birthday and happy birthday to you. In the name of Admirals and myself, greetings from Germany. Happy birthday to join this day. So New Zealand Swiss franc, and I want to wait if we see a kind of, yeah, maybe here, round about there, that price, this kind of resist zone. If we cannot cope that challenge and go higher, and we see a kind of balance candle there, then we can suppose that we will see lower prices. In that case, we can open a trade on our way down. Yeah, it's not necessary that we open a trade exactly below the balance candle. Let's wait if the price come down, because you see the point of control is far away, so we have a lot of space to go down. Okay, so question: what is a trader mindset? Oh, we have a kind of clear answer. 62% says discipline, 29% says accept the inevitable things, and answer number one is by 10% being focused on red and green candles. Yeah. So what is a proper answer? And for that, I want to explain you a little bit, but let me show you a really good news. So you remember we made last week when we had the morning briefing show on Friday morning, we had around about $101 profit with day trading in our in 5-minute chart. So, and look, it was 132, which means we stuck to the rules last Friday, round about here. Here you can see this, because there was a trend in the green zone. The point of control is right far away. So we had this lovely trend. We had a correction, and I opened a trade to continue the trend right before the point 2. So therefore we saw a correction, and later we had the first target, and we made money, 29 euros. And then before the weekend were there, I trailed my stop loss into profit, and we made €1, which means we had another one, 32 euros, and we had another winner. Yeah, you see, it's the result. That is the result if you stick to the rules and if you have a great plan. So you see, it's worth to follow the morning briefing show because you make day trading. I do it for you. I'm not a day trader because I don't have time, but I decide to make it for you that we can make money every week until we wait to make money in swing trading. And this is a good idea, but I have to follow the rules and the law of probability, which means that I only can make day trading in one market because, I cannot miss a signal. Yeah. And by the way, we opened a live trading room. It's on Twitch. So as you can see here, it's twitch.tv/DowHowTrader. And this show is not streamed there, but the rest of the day is always live there. You see, we have a chat there and we work with the Admirals MetaTrader there. So feel free to ask whatever is in your mind there. You can follow me the entire day. This is a live trading room where we can talk almost the entire day. And I'm really happy if you join. It's free of charge, by the way. We do it for you and we are really happy with that. So guys, the topic of today is, what is a trader mindset? Let me explain this. Most of us, when it comes to trading, we are focused on red and green candles. It's normal because in the beginning, we want to interpret something. We hear news, we read news, we follow this show, we follow this webinar, we follow this guru, this one. And by that way, we try to interpret what we see here. This is when we come to trading, yeah? But a trader mindset requires a different way of thinking. Because first of all, it means indeed discipline. Why? Yeah, to stick to the rules, even you don't know if they work in that single trade, means and requires a lot of discipline and trust and conviction, of course, because you're on the right side. So discipline is also absolutely a need to become a profitable trader. But why do you need a mind to accept the inevitable things? Yeah, it's you cannot influence the market. So you have to accept the inevitable things in trading. It's a really difficult word. I hate it, but it's necessary. So let me explain a little bit closer. Yeah. So how do you use your mind in your normal life? So let me give you an example. If you want to learn a different language, so like me speaking English, I don't speak English very well, but I try hard to become better and better. Almost all movies and all series like Big Bang Theory, I watch in English language. And it's not that easy if you are a German guy, because we have in German language, it's really rough and hard expression. And in English, it's kind of, this comes from the throat here. And that's not that easy. And the different grammar, by the way. Yeah. But how can you do that? So I had English in my primary school and the ground school. But around about 5 years ago, I decided to spread my mission to all people around the world. And for that, it was a need to learn English. So what did I do? Yeah, I take a teacher. Yeah, I checked YouTube videos and I bought some kind of books. But I realized my mentors taught me, take a mentor, take a teacher if you want to learn something. Because if you want to reach a goal, you have to ask someone who is already there. So what did I do? I ordered and I hired a lady, a native speaker from Los Angeles. So she's living right away here, not yet anymore, but she lives there. She lived there. So I went to her 1 week, 1 hour a week. So and we trained a lot. So first she showed me the basics grammar, then the vocabulary. So, and I realized the more I train, the more I learn, the faster I can reach my goal to speak, to make videos, and to talk in English. So I know that if I learn not that much, okay, I need more time. So, but I decided, this private teacher, I decided to learn my grammar every week, 1, 2, 3 hours, and learn vocabulary. I created an Excel file where I put in new ideas or any quotes, for example. Yeah, like, yeah, I don't know right now. There's a lot of quotes there. And I realized the more I learn, the faster I can reach my target. And this is always the thing in our life. In every kind of job, the more you do, the better you are. The more you do, the faster you will reach your goal. And this is the way of normal human thinking. And with that, you come to trading. And you think it works there also. But after a couple of times, you realized it doesn't. It doesn't work in that way. The more trades you make, the more costs you have, the more trouble you have, the more you trade, the more losses you have. And then your mind is going to be crazy. So what's going on here? So now then you check books, you check seminars, you join webinars and gurus, and you read something, and I'm quite sure you felt millions of YouTube videos. But more than 80% of all traders fail. So as you can see, that's not the solution to watch more and to trade more. No, and here we go. The point is you have to work with probabilities, and you cannot rise the probabilities with more trades. You cannot do that. It works not in that way. And that, guys, that's the hard thing in trading. That's the big challenge. So therefore, except the inevitable thing in things in trading is a quite interesting answer. So what do you have to accept? The first one, stick to the rules, yeah, and follow the law of probability. More trades does not mean more trade does not mean more success or more money. Of course not. So to accept the inevitable things means law of probability, stick to the rules, follow your plan. And that means different way of thinking. And that's the big challenge in trading. Cut losses if you realize you're on the wrong bus, but let the winners run if you see you sit in the right bus and it's gonna stride away. So, and this is why a trader mindset must be different from a normal mindset. And if you are willing to change that, I promise you, you have a big chance to become successful in trading. And this is the final goal from Admirals and myself in this morning briefing show, to train you, to make you fit for your success in the future, and to change that world with our different mind, because we are the exception. And it's not over until we win. And this is a lovely goal. And here we go. With that, we can bring peace and love and money to all people around the world. And I guess that's a really cool goal, I would say. If you're with me, are you happy? Let's change the world with a different way of thinking and a trader mindset, because a trader mindset never gives up. A trader's mindset never say, I'm done, because we are not done. It's not over until we win. And this is a trader mindset. Have courage and be kind, and may the force of the rules be with you today. See you tomorrow, guys.